What can help with peripheral neuropathy? Carnivore diet will help with peripheral neuropathy. Look, resolving peripheral neuropathy can take some time. It can be related to B vitamins. It can be related to a lot of things. Even oxalates can actually increase, like oxalate dumping can actually increase a bit neuropathy issues. Glycation is definitely the biggest one is glycation, and that usually has to do with carbohydrates, fructose in particular. So those sort of issues. So if you steer away from that sort of stuff, over time you will heal. So that's the best thing you can actually do. It does, if you've had neuropathy for many years, don't expect it to magically go away in 1 or 2 months. It will take a bit of time, as long as you keep your diet clean and all that, and persist with good lifestyle. Eventually the body will heal itself and clean up. There's no sort of like a magic drug you can take to fix, provide the, myelination, remyelination of, taurine helps with remyelination, and so does having enough cholesterol. So if you're deficient in taurine because of, let's say, oxalate dumping, well, you're going to have problems with neuropathy because you're going to have problems with myelination, as an example. So if you're missing out on certain nutrients, the thing that will guarantee you get enough of the nutrients to make sure that your nerves are properly looked after, any tissue is properly looked after in the body, is as long as you're getting enough amino acids, fatty acids, cholesterol, and a number of other micronutrients that have a role in particular as cofactors of enzymatic processes. Generally speaking, your body will start healing and fixing itself. At what rate will vary. What's your mitochondrial health like? If you've done a lot of deuterium damage to your mitochondria, it may take you longer than somebody else. You're 61, as you mentioned earlier. Somebody that's younger is going to heal much faster because they've got higher mitochondrial density. Now, at night, taking melatonin and taurine can actually help increase the healing of the mitochondria. So people that have got mitochondrial damage, and also lowering your deuterium threshold with deuterium depleted water will also reduce the damaging stuff in your body. So, and deuterium, that everybody knows that they've got deuterium in old age. They look at these tribal people, and they're in old age, and they've got enormous amount of flexibility. They go, wow, how do they have that old flexibility? And we Westerners have a lot of stiffness and all that. Even I have some stiffness. I'm not like them. None of us are, unfortunately. Well, what stiffens collagen? Deuterium. So if you've got too much deuterium in your body, you're going to have stiff collagen. That's fine for birds. So if you go and look at a bird study on deuterium and birds, different birds and all that, some of the birds, there are diseases where they don't have enough deuterium in their wings to have strong enough, their wings are not strong enough. The collagen structures of their wings are not strong enough. There's no research in human physiology on collagen structures and deuterium, unfortunately. But it's all in like birds, because obviously birds have it's really important that they have enough, in those collagen structures in the wings to make them stiffer and stronger. Got it? So obviously the little birdies, that's where the research is, if you want to look at it in terms, but we get that stiffness from deuterium. So as I said, there's a lot of issues we have, and it will take some time to improve.